Good morning, Hassan Huskies. This is your principal, Dr. Miller, and today is Monday, March 20th, 2023. Please stand and join me for saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we have birthdays. Yay! If I call your name, please come down to the office at a time that your teacher says is a good time, and you'll get a birthday book and a birthday pencil. March birthdays for this week. We have Isaac in Mrs. Stemick's class, Dominic in Miss Ackerson's class, Khabib in Mr. Willenbring's class, Lucy in Mrs. Solberg's class, Athena in Mrs. Klein's class, Salvador in Mrs. Harn's class, Isabella in Mr. Willenbring's class, Landon in Miss Peterson's class, Riley in Mrs. Meeker's class, Ben in Mrs. Meeker's class, Drake in Mrs. Peterson's class, Beckham in Mrs. Hines' class, Ileana in Mrs. Craig's class, Alexis in Mrs. Meeker's class, Kira in Mrs. Meeker's class, and Lucas in Mrs. Wallen's class. Happy birthday! I hope you have a great time celebrating you. All right, we also have Rolling Out Early. Who is it going to be? And this will be for this week, March 20th, the week of March 20th. All right, Mrs. Dazowski, congratulations. Erin will send you an email and you can pick a time to roll out early. Thank you, Hassan Huskies, and remember, you belong here.